No burping. Oh! Save! Hell yeah! 0 mistakes! Or at least maybe a very, very small mistake. Anyways, hello! What's up, everyone? And welcome to Sunday with Ola 193. What a blessing of a day today. As of right now, I'm actually on vacation. How about that? I'm in the US right now with my son, and we're going to go and watch a couple of cool air and space museums and shit. Truly, truly excited for that, but here I am for Sunday with Ola anyways. But I'm going to watch this premiere. Am I going to watch this premiere? Maybe I'm in the air right now. Shit, I haven't even thought about that. Maybe I can't be in the premiere, guys. I really hope I can. If I'm not, it's because I'm in the air somewhere. You guys are my best friends. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm really trying to make Sunday mornings great again. You know, it's not that they've been bad or anything. It's just that, you know, metal guys need to take back Sunday mornings from the religious people, maybe. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know. I'm just stalling. I'm just stalling for time like an asshole. We had a new guitar release this past Friday. It's the signature guitar for Tommy Vetteli of Coroner. It's an X1.6 and it's freaking sick. I don't have it here because I recorded a video and then I need to ship it back to Tommy. So you just have to imagine it being in my arms right now. Anyways, guys, let's head into the news. Pantera announces first tour of UK and Ireland in more than 20 years. The 5-show run will kick off with the OVO Hydro Arena in Glasgow, blah, 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 blah. 5 dates in February of 2025. If you're going to the UK, guys, maybe do a couple of other stops that's not frickin' Germany in Europe or UK. Sweden. How cool would it be to have a headline show in Stockholm, man? You know, first in how long? When was the Reinventing the Steel tour? I think that was 2000. Play in Stockholm, Sweden for the first time in 24 years. How about that? I'm just wondering, like, when is this gonna stop? I mean, how long can they continue this without releasing any material, I would say. So I think right now they're basically just trying to fit all the fields and tour everywhere, play everywhere, and then occasionally they switch over to festivals. So, you know, the guys and the bands can concentrate on other things. I mean, we're gonna see more Down with Phil Anselmo soon. I mean, Zach Wild, he's Zach Wild. He has so many things on his plate. You know, Charlie has Anthrax. Rex Brown has Rex Brown, I don't know. I mean, how long can they continue this? At some point, I think they will just switch over to just doing festivals in the future and just doing more exclusive gigs rather than doing touring. As of right now, they're just covering all ground so everyone gets to see Pantera, and I think that's kind of cool. Marcin Patrzalek! Amazing! Did I say it right? Marcin Patrzalek, as known as Marcin, will release his long-awaited debut album Dragon in Harmony on September 13, showcasing the acoustic guitar exploits that convinced us to describe him as one of the most talented guitarists of his generations. So if you haven't followed or seen Marcin, he's an incredible acoustic guitar player, and he has a YouTube channel with like 1.5 million subscribers or something like that, and he's just absolutely insane. And some of the videos are like, you don't even believe it's real when you watch him play. Even I had my doubts, like, this can't be real. He must have pre-recorded a lot of that, and you know, it's just like, it's just for show. But then I saw him play at NAMM, and I was like, okay, it is real. Now he's incredible. Anyway, he released the first single together with Tim Henson, And it's almost, 5 days in and, almost 1 million views. That just shows the popularity of this, man. That's a burnt guitar right there. Nay! Don't put the guitar in the water! It's the worst thing you can do. Wood and water, they don't mix too well. Hell yeah. It's just like in Deliverance. Did you guys see the Deliverance? Sat on the porch. Except that he's, playing guitar and it's doing it really crazy. And this type of genre of, I would call it a genre of acoustic guitar and blibbity-bloppity guitar playing has really become a thing. And it is really impressive, I must say. Give it up to Tim. Who's that in the background? Dude, that white version of their signature acoustic guitar looks freaking sick, I must say. What really gets to me is that it's not easy to play that accurate like these guys are doing. It's on a nylon, man, which makes it even harder. My God, these guys are on a completely different level. I thought it was cool. He has a new album coming September, you guys. All right, I talked a little bit about this in the last Sunday with Ola in regards of, AI, and I voiced my concerns that it will overflow streaming platforms, and at the end of the day, no one's gonna get paid for music anymore, at least through the streaming platforms. Anyways, Nuno Bettencourt has his own take on this. Nuno is not afraid of AI's impact on music. Rock and roll will always outdo technology. AI will never be able to step on stage and replicate what we do at any given second or moment, what we say, the sweat, the love, the passion, the audience. Everybody's worried and everybody's scared and how it's gonna change anything. I love it, man. You know why I love it? I'm like, bring it on. Do more of it. For Nuno, the essence of rock and roll lies in its imperfections and authenticity, something AI cannot replicate. Rock and roll to me is always there because it's broken, he explained. It's not artificial, it's not perfect, it's all the imperfections is what makes us shine. It's the danger of it. So Nuno's point right here is that, listening to AI-made music nowadays, it can't fully replicate a rock and roll. That's basically what he's saying. But in my opinion, look at what has happened with AI for just 1 year. If you take a look at these videos, do you remember Will Smith eating spaghetti? That got released a year ago, and it was scary, and it was shit as hell. And now, 1 year later, there's AI videos where you can't even tell if it's real or not. It's in just 1 year, it's just advanced so fast. And I think this will probably happen with music too, where you come to a point where the artificially made music can still mimic the feel of what Nuno's describing right here, like the human aspect. The human aspect, that will be replicated. That's the thing. And if it's not gonna happen within a year, probably within 2 years, So AI is going really fast, and all the things that Nuno's saying that AI cannot replicate, it will be able to replicate within a couple of years. Obviously, it's not going to be able to replace a band playing live, but this brings me to the next piece of news, which is Metallica comes to Fortnite festivals as icons for Season 4. So, we already had Metallica being featured in Fortnite. There was an emote where you play Master of Puppets. Metallica becomes the first band to take center stage across all Fortnite experiences, with Metallica-themed gameplay coming to Fortnite Festival, Battle Royale, Lego Fortnite, Rocket Racing, and more starting tomorrow, June 13th. That's today. Plus, as a part of an all-new music experience inside Fortnite, Metallica Fueled Fire Fury will bring a series of in-game concert performances to players only on June 22nd and 23rd. Free right there. This immersive music experience will have 6 different show times across 2 days. So I'm not saying it's AI, but I think we're going in this direction. And going back to what ABBA are doing with their avatars, which is avatars, where they're basically having shows, but they're not even there. They're not even there, but they're raking in money on that shit, and it looks pretty good, apparently. So I'm just saying, there's a shift right now where technology is just too good to pass up, and we just have to see where we all end up. It's very seldom nowadays that I'm getting surprised by things, but I think it's an interesting topic to talk about, and but let's stop for now. So I really didn't feel that there was too much news this week, so I figured let's watch a camera video of Eloy Casagrande play what? What is he playing? Yeah, he's playing ILS live. Okay, let's watch. He's hitting those drums so freaking hard, man. I don't want to be his snare. Dude, there's no denying that Eloy was the right choice for Slipknot. Holy shit. No. Wow, no. Holy shit. Damn, man. Damn. That was the news.
Who's up there? You won't escape that way.
I'm on my way to Sweden Rock with the family. And it's Sweden's National Day today, so I brought myself a little flag. I'm going to McDonald's right now to eat, but you have to bring the flag. Very important. Go Sweden. Let's go. We're at Sweden Rock. We're currently waiting for the other guy so we can do the artist check-in. And this is the first time my kids are ever going to watch The Haunted too. So my kids are here. So yeah, it's quite chilly. It's still not too many people. It's early in the morning. We're doing the artist check-in and then we head back behind the stage. Daughter full on represent. Tänkte kanske att Marco blir sur. Det hade varit kul.
Marco! Men de här är godkända av dig att ha på scen.
My fucking knees is crap. Hate my knees.
Interesting mic placement. Va?
Axelbandet.
Ja, båda sitter på.
Ja, men ett var ju längre i.
fruktansvärt viktigt att minnas en sak. Thrash metal har att erbjuda, eller hur?
Få band har varit så stilbildande och ställt skåpet där det verkligen ska stå. En stor varm applåd för The Haunted!
Ja, gott ja.
One gets out alive.
Ska jag spela någonting som är lite långsammare? Lugna ner dig nu. Lugna ner dig där.
Vad hände?
Den där stolen kommer ju vricka fötterna.
Jag vet. Livsfarligt.
Det var snoven den här. Jag hittade honom.
Men vad fan?
Vi låter den ligga.
Kommer en bak. Sen liksom.
Va? Nej. Look who found me.
Hey.
Yeah, there is.
Hello.
What's up? Good seeing you.
What's up? What's up, Ola? How are you?
Yeah, all's good, man. Great that we managed to make this very awkward walking.
How was the show? You know, I missed your show.
The show was okay. I felt that I hadn't played it a year, you know? All right, I'm gonna jump into this van. But dude, if I don't see you, I will try and catch a show. Okay. Good seeing you, man. Ja, tack.
Var är Pixie någonstans då?
Ja, hemma och vilar.
Här har vi Casa the Haunted.
Ja, tack.
Ja.
Tackar.
All right. That's it. I would say that's a good day. We didn't get to see any bands, but
I did.
Louise did.
I saw the Haunted.
Oh. somewhat of a band. No, but the kids are tired and they don't like heavy metal, and we're off. We're going home. What? Oh, except my daughter. New fan of heavy metal. And I didn't feel anything with the back. I was just like up on stage, worried about my back. But then I just, the show started, and I got feeling. So it feels good. Guess I have to pay the price tomorrow when the back is yeah. All right, so Adventures with Ola from Sweden Rock. Look at this. Comment of a comment, the section where I answer your comment with my own comment. How about that? Today's comment is from XYZVY7TR. If you're playing guitar 1 meter, about a yard, away from a real amp, your round trip latency from your pick to the sound of the amp reaching your ears is around 3 milliseconds. So having a latency of 1 millisecond is really meaningless. This is a great question, and there's context to this, obviously. If you watch the recent SWOLAs, you know that I'm building a whole touring rig with drums and guitar and bass and all that, and I got an audio interface where I got the round trip latency in Logic to 1 millisecond. I've really been looking for an audio interface where I can get the absolute least round trip latency. And a lot of people are saying like, well, you're not going to hear a difference between 1 millisecond and 3 milliseconds or even 5 milliseconds. You're too slow in your brain to comprehend that. And that's where I think that this comment is coming from, because he's basically saying that it's the same latency as if you would stand 1 meter in front of your amplifier in a cabinet, that 3 milliseconds wouldn't make a difference. Why I'm trying to get as low as a round trip latency as possible to begin with is because for every piece of gear that you add to an equation, you add latency. So say that I'm playing guitar through Logic on my Mac with a round trip latency of 1 millisecond to get my amplifier tone and all that out. That signal will then go into other equipment like in-ear monitoring, for instance, which also adds a little bit of latency because it's wireless and all that. Also, when you plug your guitar into a wireless system that I'm going to use, that also adds latency. So for every digital equipment that you add, you will add a slight bit of latency, and the sum of that latency can be terrible. So having a very good round trip latency from the start and the get-go, it will make things a lot better. So you might say that 1 millisecond round trip latency is overkill. In my opinion, it is not. As soon as you include other things into the equation, you get a couple of milliseconds extra here and there. So I'm just trying to make it as fluent as possible for myself, and also explaining a little bit why it's so important to me. Okay? Did you guys understand that, or just you guys probably don't care? Hello. All right, my little friends, that was it for Sunday with Ola 193 for you right there. Thank you so much for staying with me. And I have to thank you guys because you've been really good and holding off until the end of this Sunday with Ola, if you're still watching this. And, I've really been holding off not talking about Chug Project album number 3. It came out this past Friday, and obviously I'm extremely stoked about it. It's available on all streaming platforms. and YouTube on my channel and all that. But I also sell digital copies of the album that you can get from olaenglundshop.com. Unfortunately, we're still waiting for vinyls and tabs, but almost the rest of the stuff has arrived. I use these. These are the guitar picks that come in the Guitarist and Ultimate Edition. There are Dunlop Torex 1mm and 1.14mm right there. You can obviously buy just a CD of the Chug product number 3, but you can also get these editions called the Deluxe Edition and the Guitarist Edition, which gets you a lot of the stuff for a really good price. So obviously you get the CD, you also get a vinyl. You have to imagine that this is Chug product number 3, but we're still waiting for the vinyl to come. We expect them here soon. Tab book, the same. This is for Chug product number 2, but there's gonna be one for Chug product number 3. It's coming soon. Patch, textile patch, same thing there. You also get the CD, obviously, right there. You get stickers, Will It Chug, and this autograph card. It's autographed, obviously. That's why you call it autograph card. And then also in the Ultimate Edition, you get that t-shirt. And since we're not getting paid enough from streaming platforms and Spotify's and shit like that, obviously the best way to support what we're doing here at the office is to get one of these editions. That's the best way of supporting the channel and what we're doing here. And thank you so much for listening to all of this. If you don't want to support, maybe go listen to the music at least. It's available on all streaming platforms. Thank you so much for listening to me, guys. I truly love you. I truly love your support. You guys are amazing. Hope you had a good SWOLA, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.